nice ones.
No. Yeah, tell your favorite story of me as a child. And I'm
It's
recording.
not a favourite story. They're horrible stories. You had a horrible childhood. You were so accident prone. You want me to tell it? Would you like me? Would you like me to tell the story about you on the merry-go-round wheel?
That was Callie. She's the
then-
one who got stuck underneath it. Is that what you're gonna say?
It was you.
No, it was
No,
Callie.
Callie,
We just didn't me and Callie just have that conversation the
I
other
thought it
day?
was you. Ah.
No.
And didn't he call it a merry-go-round? Thank you.
Yep, merry-go-round.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's
your
a
fault.
roundabout.
It's a merry-go-round.
It's a roundabout. And you can't tell the story. Hi, Will. You can't tell the story of when I knocked you out with an elephant because that was Callie.
It was Callie. Actually, it wasn't you or Callie. It was the one behind Callie.
No, you were trying to get Callie. It was your fault.
I know.
Callie was
leaning
crying.
across to pull the lever to show her how to go up and down, and I showed her, and as I stood up, she was carrying on round, and the next elephant hit me. It wasn't Callie's elephant.
One, you know those flying Dumbo rides?
I was
One of
knocked
those.
unconscious by a flying elephant. I'm thinking of putting that on my resume, actually.
What else is on your resume, Dad? Speaking of your resume.
Oh, I have a great resume. You know, you sometimes have career highlights.
Mm-hmm.
So my career highlights are Nobel Peace Prize winner, bodyguard to Queen Elizabeth II, and NASA manned spaceflight engineer.
And a rocket scientist.
Right. Actually, put NASA spaceflight engineer.
I thought you didn't. You
I want to know
worked
about
for
the Nobel
NASA.
Peace Prize.
I thought you worked for the European Space Agency.
I did, but I worked on the shuttle. I worked on the payloads for the shuttle bay.
Okay.
Controlling them from the ground, put the comm systems in so you can control
Okay, that's all technologically. I don't
like mass
understand.
bones in space.
It's not about Storm anymore.
Oh, I don't care. I just
Yeah.
want a
Anybody
cute
got mass
video of my
bones in
dad.
space, and I put the comm system in for mass bones in space and fruit flies in space. There you go.
Do you know that I do the same thing when I'm trying to think of my thought?
Mhm.
Looking up and scrunch my eyes. Like it's automatically
my
gonna
Nobel
come.
Peace Prize in 1983, I think it was.
Go that way.
1983, the Nobel Peace Prize was presented to United Nations peacekeeping forces. It was presented to the United Nations peacekeeping forces from 1956 to 1975.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was in UN twice during that time, so I won a Nobel Peace Prize. Me and 150,000 other people.
Well, how were you a bodyguard to the Queen? You were the Queen's personal bodyguard?
I was a member of the bodyguard squad, yeah. I used to do the electronic countermeasures. You go and sweep the palaces when the Queen was going to move. Before the Queen moved in there, you go and sweep to make sure there was no bugs and things listening to what she was saying and stuff like that. But we also used to provide ECM cover, which is nowadays you set off a bomb with a cell phone, but then
Yeah.
these used radio control devices. The
Right.
IRA was busy blowing things up.
The IRA, those nasty Irish people.
No, they weren't nasty Irish people. They were just confused.
Aren't you Irish?
Yes, that's got her.
Just confused.
They're just
Did
confused.
you not see Will's natural blonde hair?
I have natural blonde hair. I'm English.
Uh-uh.
I'm English.
You're Londonish.
Okay, so tell your funniest story about me if you can't find a cute one. Even if it means I'm a horrible kid. I don't care.
No, you weren't
We already
horrible.
know
You were
that.
just so accident prone. You would just. If anything was going to go wrong, it would happen still.
Well, that hasn't changed.
So nothing changed.
And
there.
you're here, why?
So we were sitting in Ilford.
Where my Transformers used to live and got
where the
thrown away.
Transformers used to be. Do you remember the table in the corner by the window?
No,
Remember?
no, I played in your bedroom, in your bed,
Yes, you did.
with my Transformers.
But you had toys in the far corner by the window and to get to it, you had to go around the table.
I probably didn't know that, and you probably put my Transformers over there, and that's where I thought they were gone.
So I actually told you to go and pick up your toys that you dumped in the corner during the course of the day, mid-ear, and take them to the bedroom where they were supposed to be, my lovely.
My lovely.
And you started nipping over there, and just before you got to the corner of the table, I said, Storm, and you turned around, and I said, they stay in the bedroom, and you turn back around, straight in the corner of the table, and following your butt, with your head, not in pain, not in pain, and I was laughing, because I'm a horrible dad. And you got up and you started laughing. I said, now get your toys, and you ran straight in the table again and fell on your backside again. And we were both roaring with laughter, but you had a beautiful bruise right across your forehead, and your mum, I think Mum was going to have you assassinated because I've been beating the children again. But, yes, very accident prone as a child. Tended not to concentrate on which direction she was going.
Don't press the button.